Hi guys, welcome to the week 10 exam video. We're going to just be going over the solo rep, the harmonization with two-hand accompaniment, and the score reading, the technique exercise, which is your full technique routine in the key of D flat. It's going to be attached in a separate video. Don't forget that also this week your preliminary project ideas, so just a few things kind of working towards the semester project are going to be due this week. So make sure that you're thinking about that and you're coming up with those ideas, and that will be due. There should be a separate assignment tab available for that. So we'll go ahead and just jump in, and the first solo rep option that you have is the scherzo on page 230 to 231. I'll go ahead and play this through without the repeats but with the da capo. And so then the next option that you'll have is the Rondo Capriccio on page 246. And remember, our little trick with the page turn here is to look at the very first line of the song before you turn the page. So here we go. Super fun. Again, this one's actually pretty easy, and it's that rondo theme, so we have that A section that kind of comes back throughout. So if you learn that once, you've learned it 3 times for the rest of the song. So let's go ahead and turn over to the next one, which is Seascape on page 261. And this one is all about hand crossing, but honestly the chords are pretty repetitive. So let's go ahead and just give this one a try from the beginning. very, very expressive, a little bit angsty piece. Very nice. Then we have lastly solfeggio in C minor. This one is definitely a little bit longer, but again, as we discussed last time, it really is a little bit simpler than it looks, especially if you use the distribution between the hands that they suggest. It's really not too bad. So here we go. And there we go. So then the next thing that we'll take a look at is our harmonization, which is Morning Has Broken on page 264. So I'll go ahead and play the melody through one time, and then I'll play the chords. 1, ready, go. And now here are the chords. So we'll start, we have one measure of rest before our first D chord comes in. 1, ready, go. D, E minor, A, G, D, no chord, F minor, B minor, D, A, D, G, G, D, B minor, E, A, D, G, A, D. And then lastly, we have the quartet on page 279. So I'll go ahead and just play through, just like I did in the video for the weekly unit. I'm just gonna play through this hands separately first, and then we'll play it through hands together. So just remember that in measure 4, I like to grab that C and A in the violin 2 part with the left hand. So you would come down and play all of these notes, the C in the viola part, the F in the violin 2, and the A in the violin 1 with the right hand, with the low F in the cello part with the left hand, and then jump up with your left hand. So that's how you do that. So here's the right hand part alone. And here is the left hand. So starting out with C and F.